Good morning, everyone. I hope this finds you well, or if this finds you in a sticky place, I hope that the next couple of minutes provide you with a moment to drop in, to check in, even if just for a moment. Right up top, I just wanted to announce some slight changes. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Give me just a second. My cat is eating my fern. I'll be right back. Bean? Oh my goodness. Don't eat the fern. Hi everyone, this is Bean. She likes to eat plants. So that's what she does. But basically all I wanted to say is that right up top, we will be doing the meditation right at the beginning. So right when I announce at the top, that way if you are practicing with me, you can be guaranteed like, oh, my mindfulness is going to be at 9 a.m. and then it will end. And then after the practice, I'll hang around for a few minutes. You can ask questions or etc. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to shift the format a little bit just so it's a little bit more reliable from a live perspective. Sorry, that was my cat Bean. She almost knocked over the entire camera. It's good. We're good. Doing mindfulness with a cat. I mean, right? That's where it's at. Okay. So as per usual, we're going to start with lighting our candle. And again, the symbolicness of the candle is that it is representative of the time that you are taking for self-care. And then at the end, we release that energy. We release that energy out for you, and we also release it out to the world as a reminder to carry that mindfulness from our seated position into our daily activities. Because that is the point of mindfulness, right? At the end of the day, it is to help other people. It is to help yourself so that you can be available to help other people. All right, so we're going to light our candle. And as you may know, if you've seen my other videos, I am really fond of practicing mindfulness with tea. So if you do have tea or coffee and you would like to incorporate that today, you're welcome to, as I'm going to take a sip right now. Today's practice is going to be very swift and is intended, true to my word, I will explain after and we will do it first. Ooh, okay. Great, so find yourself in a seated position. It could be on the ground, it could be on the chair, just anywhere that's comfortable with your back nice and straight, but not like there's a pole driving through your spine. Yeah, just like gently straight, gently up in the air. And you're gonna go ahead and take a nice big deep breath in, and then release. And then you're going to imagine that below the base of your spine is a kind of cloud of energy, if you will. And as you inhale, you're going to imagine that energy moving up from the earth through the base of your spine to your center. So it looks something like this. And then once it's in the center, we're going to exhale through the top of your head. And then inhale from the top to center. And then exhale from the center to the earth. Really nice. Now that cloud of energy is going to move to your right. And you're going to imagine inhaling that cloud of energy to your center like this. And then exhaling from your center to the left. And then inhaling from the left to center. And then exhaling from center to right. Beautiful. Now you're going to imagine that there's a cloud of energy behind you. You're going to inhale that cloud of energy to center, and then exhale to front, like this. And then inhale to center, and then exhale behind. Beautiful. And that's it. That's the whole practice. So now for anybody that's joining and would like to follow along, I'm just going to do it without the instructions, but I will leave my hand movements. So, or rather, if your eyes are closed, what I'll do instead is I'll take away the hand movements, but I'll use verbal instructions so that you can hear me instead of having to look at the video. So no need to look at the video. You're going to start with your eyes gently closed or just cast down at your feet. And just a gentle reminder that if you do see the camera moving, it's because of my cat Bean. And she loves you so much. And there goes the camera. Bean, what am I going to do with you? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to try to adjust this. There we go. Okay. Okay. So starting with our breath in the base of the earth, big inhale in, starts like this. Inhale to center. Exhale through the top of your head. Inhale from the top of your head. Exhale, center to base. Inhale, right to center. Exhale, center to left. Inhale, left to center. Exhale, center to right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, center to front. Inhale, front to center. Exhale, center to back. Beautiful. So that's it for today. Oh, I see that Bean has moved the camera. I will adjust one more time. Sorry about that. My beautiful cat. I'll show you her at the end. She's doing great. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. I'll hang out for a few minutes just to talk through why I love this breathing exercise. But as you can see, it's very short and it's super duper simple. So you can do this waiting for a bus. You can do this while you're in your living room. You can do this while you're washing your hands. Do your mindfulness while you're washing your hands. That would be so good. Yeah, I love it because it's short and I'm very busy. And so finding time for my mindfulness practice is always the question. I love that it's breath centered. So breath is the anchor, but I love that it's a moving exercise, because sometimes for me, if I'm just doing like the traditional meditation where you're sitting and you're like watching your breath, sometimes you can get bored, or it's just not as stimulating. So I really like that this exercise moves the breath so that your mind has to stay active and focused on the breath. And I found that that is great when my mind is like 100 miles a minute. It's really nice to focus on something that is active, an active mindfulness practice, as opposed to something more passive where I'm, for example, counting the breaths. Also valuable, just in a different way. So let me know if anybody has questions about mindfulness, especially right now while a lot of you are stuck at home. I do have something that you can do with washing your hands. It's really simple again, but maybe I'll do that for tomorrow. And then do y'all wanna meet Bean? Because Bean is she's being so patient right now, waiting for Mom to finish her mindfulness exercise. Let me see if I can turn this around. There she is. Hey Beanie, can you say hi? She got a big grumpy face right now. Yep, she's a goob, but she's my very special goob. So that's Bean. She's been the one that's been adjusting the camera today. Sorry about that. Sorry about the disruption, but just know that it's coming from a very loving, beautiful cat place. So that's a good thing. Great. So thank you so much for watching this morning. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you tomorrow morning with another mindfulness practice. Thanks, everyone.